National Park Service. So next we're going to hear from Sarah Hooper. She's the education specialist at Schoodic Institute at Acadia National Park.
Thank you, Catherine, and good afternoon, everyone. So I am Sarah Hooper. I'm the education specialist for Schoodic Institute. And like others, I actually got my start through a similar kind of early career opportunity I was with the Student Conservation Association. And I ended up actually from Boston, I ended up in Arizona with the Bureau of Land Management, and they actually hired me and got me started on my career as well. So I really value these kind of opportunities, as others have said. So with Schoodic Institute, we are a research learning center, and that's a nonprofit partner. We're a nonprofit partner of Acadia National Park on the Schoodic Peninsula. And I'm a member of our science team. And so we do environmental research and monitoring and science education and communication and access for research in the park. First, I want to thank Acadia for hosting the Science Symposium, to Abe and Emma and Catherine, and to all the others who coordinated and facilitated this event, and to the other speakers as we highlight these early career opportunities for you all. So I'd like to give you an overview of the experiences that we offer at Schoodic for early career scientists through the work that we do, and really why they're so important to us. So our mission at Schoodic Institute is to observe and document and work to understand the environmental changes that are happening in our world, and we engage people in this science. And so early career scientists are integral, they're essential to the research and monitoring work that we do. But we consider this a reciprocal relationship. So it's more than just hiring technicians to help us get our work done, like get out there and start collecting our data. Instead, it's a really intentional goal of the science work that we do at Schoodic to help young scientists start their career path. So we're really committed to fostering the next generation of conservation champions and science leaders and managers and advocates. We have two primary opportunities that we offer. They typically happen during our summer field season. These are our ecology field technicians and college interns. We do support other technician positions through our partnerships with the Park Service, and we can get more information to you about those at another time. I'm going to focus on these two that we offer through our science team. So first, our ecology field technicians. These are recent college graduates, and I emphasize recent because we often hire techs that have just graduated from college, like they might graduate in May and start with us in June. So they may come to us with some field experience and skills from college courses or their summer opportunities they've done. But just as important to us is this willingness to learn and to take initiative and to work independently or in small teams and to engage with the public and park staff and scientists. So interpersonal skills are key. And it's really this openness to new experiences and a passion for the outdoors and field research and the environment that we value in our techs. And then we will train them in the field skills that they'll need with us. These are full-time paid positions that occur during our summer field season, and they do include housing. So our techs live on the Schoodic campus during the time that they're with us. For our college interns, these are typically 10-week internships. And the college or university where the intern comes from provides the funding to support the intern's time with us. So it's stipend and salary and cost for room and board, because the interns also live on campus during their time here. They do similar fieldwork as the techs, but they also complete an independent project. And we consider this an important educational component of the internship. So for example, Jackie here created a BioBlitz scavenger hunt with iNaturalist for visitors that come to the Schoodic campus because she became interested in the citizen science aspects of her work. Other interns might conduct field research or data analysis that supplements the research of our science team. And our science team really supports the interns in choosing and managing their project to make sure it aligns with our research and with the interns' interests. So what is the science that we're doing at Schoodic Institute? Let me give you a little taste of what our techs and interns might get involved with. We are monitoring what we call sea to trees. We're really documenting the biodiversity across the intertidal zone and into the coastal forests. And because of this, we offer a variety of field experiences. And rather than having our techs specialize in a certain ecological niche, such as forest ecology or marine ecology or citizen science, we have them working across the different projects that we're doing. So this is really a time for them to discover new passions or to reinforce and deepen ones they might have already established. And all of this is happening while they're developing and practicing the essential field science skills that they'll need to be successful with us and in their future career path. So our Seed the Trees monitoring and research is led by our science program directors at Schoodic in marine and bird and forest ecology. And curiosity is a hallmark of our science team, and our techs and interns get to experience that in the research and monitoring projects they participate in. So some of the questions our scientists are investigating and where techs and interns might get to collect field data include like, how does rockweed harvesting affect its role as a foundational species in the intertidal zone? And what changes are we seeing in the resident and migratory water birds that are moving through the Schoodic Peninsula? Or how might our future forests in Maine change? And how might we manage for that in light of global climate change? So again, this variety of experiences and questions and projects that we involve our early career techs and interns in. So Earthwatch teams are also an important component of our science programs in the summer. These are teams of citizen science volunteers, and depending on the composition of a team, it might be a group of teens or adults or a school group or corporate team. So our techs and interns interact with a variety of people from many backgrounds when we host these Earthwatch programs. We really rely on our techs to teach our data collection protocols and lead these teams in the field. And don't worry, we will train you. But you really are frontline leaders in these citizen science efforts. In 2020, with the pandemic, we couldn't host any Earthwatch teams, but our science continued in its myriad of ways in the park. And also, so our techs participated in a new biodiversity initiative on MDI as part of the Wild Acadia program. And their work was important not only in the data they collected, but also in helping to establish the field protocols that we intend to use with our Earthwatch teams in 2021. And this is one of the ways that we try and provide opportunities for our techs to take initiative and problem solve in kind of real world sciencey ways. So one thing I really want to highlight is our emphasis on public engagement in our science and the important role our techs and interns take in that. Science is not a private affair, especially in a national park, but also in many places. And as our techs and interns are teaching and leading field teams of citizen science volunteers and interacting with the public and other Schoodic and park staff and scientists, we support them as they practice and deepen and build confidence in their leadership skills, which are important skills for our future scientists. We also work with them on science communication skills. We believe it's essential for scientists to tell and write the stories of our research. And this is another important aspect of public engagement in our work. So we ask our techs and interns to contribute short written pieces that we post on our website and Facebook page. And then we help them with this writing and the editing of these. And hi, Shannon. Yes, this is one of yours. So I hope you can see how much we value engaging our techs and interns in this diversity of experiences, from real field research to public engagement and science communication. And so, speaking to you, early career scientists, mentoring you along the way is a really important part of what we do. We want to be here for you. Since, as I said earlier, we hold this as an intentional goal to foster your growth as you begin your career and to provide experiences and skills that are critical to whatever future path you take. So how does this happen for us? It is coming up fairly soon. For our 2021 field season, we are anticipating 3 ecology field tech positions and 2 to 4 college internships. We anticipate having our announcement out in February with our interview and selection process in March and a start work date in June. And if you have any questions about our technician or internship programs or the application process, feel free to contact me or Hannah Weber, our Director of Marine Ecology. We can talk about it more in the breakout rooms, and we're happy to give you more information or talk you through the process. Also check our website, check back to our website for these and then other early career opportunities that we support with our partners and ones that I didn't cover here. Finally, I just want to say how grateful we are to our past and in a pay it forward kind of way, our future early career techs and interns. They come to us on this whole myriad of projects. They share their curiosity and their passion and their positive energy. They're willing to dive in and take on all these new experiences and learn new skills and problem solve. And they contribute to our science in really important ways. And then through all of that, it's incredibly rewarding for us to watch them form connections to the landscape and the sea to trees ecosystems in Acadia and to grow as scientists. And these are the inspirations that we want them and you to carry forward into your career journey. And this is why we believe so deeply in fostering the next generation of conservation champions and science leaders. To make all this happen, we also offer our gratitude to our donors and foundations and the Park Service for providing the funding that support these early career positions with Schoodic. As I said earlier, it's truly a reciprocal relationship between what our techs and interns offer to us and then what they gain from their experience with us. And we couldn't do it without the funding and support. So thank you again to all who coordinated the Science Symposium. Thank you all for listening. And I look forward to chatting more with you and answering your questions in our small breakout groups. Thank you.
Thank you, Sarah. If you could also post those links in the chat, just the email addresses and the employment opportunities web address, so people can get them quickly. I know that some of my favorite days at work are the days that I get to spend out in the field with our technicians and our interns. And here we are with another season coming up on us, and I'm already looking forward to those days.
Me too. It's great.
Thanks again,
you.
Sarah.